restrictions are lifted. So we are expecting the travel restriction will be lifted once there is a vaccine and once the airlines start operating. I'm sure that in Pakistan, airlines, you can't have any airlines to land or to out. So you will watch the space the way I'm watching. You should be also watchful that when the border restrictions are will be lifted, then certainly you can come, apply, and then come here. At the same time, what's the advantage? Other advantage, I would say that you can still maintain your progress towards your study and career goals, even though it's pandemic. So please try to understand one thing I'm telling, that this is a pandemic. It's no one's fault. Okay, so we have to accept it. This is the way it is. We have to maintain the social distance. There's borders are closed. So either we can watch Netflix, we can watch YouTube throughout the day, or we can study one or two subjects in one of the good reputable university, and then once the border will open, then we will join into that university. So whether it's a Macquarie University or any other university, so it's just a matter of not wasting the time sitting at home while doing your other regular thing. At the same time, you are not wasting your time. So this is the point here, that maintain the progress of your career goal. I'm sure this pandemic will not last long forever in your lifetime, but it is once in a lifetime for us, all of us. We are in an unfortunate situation, but all the research is saying that there will be a vaccine within 12 months. Lots of good research outcomes have been done, and we can certainly, we have that positive news that very soon things will be better. So it's just a matter of 3, 4, 5 months, or maybe up to 6, 7, 8 months. But in the meantime, why not we commence the study in July? Just study to one or two subjects. So, and as I showed you, that it has a comprehensive support from academics, from other student support. So I hope you will not have that discomfort. Even though I realize that you never studied online, I never studied online, but the way it is now, we have to accept it for the next few months. And once the border is open, you please join the session for remaining of your semester or remaining of your course. Another good advantage for Pakistani student, Macquarie University is giving at least 25% scholarship from the face value to all Pakistani students who are getting the admission at Macquarie University for July intake. So Ms. Ramla just explained that what are the admission requirement, IELTS requirement, and all these things. Once you meet those things, you are going to get minimum 25% up to 30%. So every student from Pakistan for bachelor and master's degree will get 25 to 30% scholarship once they apply for July intake. Then this scholarship is not only for the July intake, but it will be for entire course duration. So if your course is 2 years, you will be getting this 25% scholarship throughout your every semester. There are the few flexible admission requirements have been organized. Like we know that IELTS test, TOEFL test is extremely difficult in Pakistan. Literally, you are in lockdown. So what we are accepting, there is a home-based IELTS test. It's called IELTS Indicator. You can certainly contact with us or OSPEC office. They will help you how to appear for the IELTS Indicator. We know that if you are an A-level student, your final exam, the Cambridge exam, is not going to happen. IB, the final exam will not happen. They already confirmed. So we are accepting your predicted grades. From your school, your principal or deputy principal or school counselors are giving you the predicted grades. You will be getting the admission based on your predicted grades to our bachelor degree. And the best thing, 100% refund prior to census date. What is the census date? The census date is at least 2 to 4 weeks, depend on the course you are doing. So say in a bachelor or master's degree, it's 4 weeks. Say you commenced your study in July and classes starting 27 July, and after 2-3 weeks, you are not still feel comfortable. You can withdraw your course. University will give you 100% refund. So basically, the first 3-4 weeks, even though it's a real class, after taking the class also, you can ask for the withdraw and we will give you 100% refund, or you can keep the money at the university, and when you are coming to 2021 February intake, the following term, for a face-to-face learning, you can certainly use that money, but no admin fees will be cut down from there. And nevertheless, as I already have mentioned, that is a live lectures and tutors will be happening. You can study one or two subjects. Generally, in Macquarie University, you have to study 4 subjects for full-time load for part semester. But here, you can only study 1 or 2 subjects. And the best part is that you can lodge your visa now, literally now. Even though you cannot do the biometric or medical test may not happen, but certainly nothing is stopping you to lodge the visa, so that you will be ahead of others. So as OSPEC has gave that slogan, that start in Pakistan, finish in Australia, and be ahead of others for while getting the visa. So this is a very advantageous situation if you commence in July, because you will be, think about that, in November, December, if the border opens, there will be 10, 20,000 visa applications. And it is not possible that everyone will get the visa in 7 days or even 1 month. But if you apply now, you lodge your visa now, so you will be getting the priority over those time when thousands of visa will apply. So that is another advantage. And lastly, I'd like to mention that it is not new for us, this virtual classroom and online technology, because we have been doing it for many years. So we have our expert academics, because end of the day, it is not the technology, it is the academic who will teach you, who has the passion for teaching with the online technologies. So we do have that passionate, experienced, expert academics. And as an outcome, I can say that I just showed you a few of the positive feedbacks from the students. So certainly we are quite confident that student would have a positive feedback while they are transiting from this due to this pandemic, and then in end of the day, you will be coming face-to-face learning. So with this note, I'm finishing this formal presentation.